Hey guys, Ron here. Well, tonight, this location, I kind of happened on this location sort of by accident, but I thought this is an interesting place to film because it's a little offbeat. It's like travelogue, what they used to call travelogues. This is an area that you won't see a lot. It's in Santa Monica. It's kind of between Lincoln Boulevard, and I guess Bundy. And Bundy is a street I showed you a couple times with the Nicole Kidman, oh my God, Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman killing. Anyway, so Ocean Park here, it's called Ocean Park, and Ocean Park is just a kind of quiet little street, and there's restaurants and shops, and I'm just going to take you down a little bit of it and show you what's what in Santa Monica. And like I say, if you're looking for an area where it's just, kind of quiet restaurants, not totally hip and trendy, not too busy, kind of quiet restaurants, and Santa Monica yoga. I'm coming up to that in a minute, and some kind of organic markets and stuff like that. Very Santa Monica. This is the area. So didn't even see there was people getting in this car. That's how damn stealthy they were. I think that restaurant's closing. So, also, this spot is right across from, I think it's an elementary school, and on the other side of the elementary school is Santa Monica College, SMC, where a lot of celebrities have gone. SMC, Santa Monica College. I have gone to Santa Monica College. It's a junior college, 2-year, and it's not too far from Santa Monica High School. I miss this. I haven't been here in a long time. I used to go to Santa Monica Yoga. Excuse me, on Sunday nights. I used to come from the valley and drive down here. And then, because it was a long drive, it was about a 10-mile drive down here from the valley, Santa Monica Yoga, to do my yoga on Sunday nights. And then after that, I do it. Let's take a walk. Gotta take a walk, because I couldn't just do the yoga in the hot studio and drive straight home. So that's really how I discovered it. This is not an ad for Santa Monica Yoga, but let's take a flyer. Okay. Years since I've been here. Okay, looks like we're coming into a restaurant there. Lots of little kids. Doesn't have to be a celebrity home or area to be interesting. I'm sure celebrities do live around here. Everybody lives here. It's still quite pricey. I think I've been to this market. Not gonna make this light. Then there's kind of and it's all residential that way, up towards the college. Then there's kind of a area that's a little more quiet coming up too. And then further up, there's another batch of restaurants, and shops, things like that. Yoga art. See? With the Om symbol as part of their. So that's interesting. That really typifies, excuse me, like I said, this area of Santa Monica. Very yoga, very zen. That's what I like about it, actually. It's this very old bakery. Look at that, man. I wish they had the dates down here when they built it on the buildings. Not on this one, though. If this was built any later than the 1920s, I would be very surprised. Oh, an atypical real estate agency. I don't know what that means. Maybe I should check that out, huh, guys? If it's not typical, it's got to be atypical. Should I look at their listings? Next time. Okay. Enough said about that. This is really nice. It's quiet. I just wonder how much foot traffic these stores get. I bet not much. I don't know if I've ever been here during the day. It has a completely different vibe. The Sonic Temple. I wonder if they're still active. Looks like it. There are definitely Masons in my family. That's all I'll say about that. Absolutely 3 I can think of right now. So the Masons were part of my family. I've certainly never been to that lodge, though. Big and tiny. Okay. And look at that. Apartment buildings. So interspersed, we've got some commercial property there. It's just like a little trendy, almost like a little Mill Valley. Mill Valley's a whole place into its own, but what is this? What's this called? Local something. Yeah. Let's look at the menu, shall we? Just wine, huh? Pasta. Pizza. Hold on. Okay, I found out just enough to know that I could probably do it. Oh, it's tiny too. Oh, it's not tiny. They have a covered patio. I could do that place, but not a lot on the menu for me. I'm pretty picky. Could have a hanger steak, I suppose. Wow. This is the part that really reminds me of Palm Canyon Drive and Palm Springs, where I grew up. And maybe that's, I think I just figured out subliminally part of what I like about here. What draws me to it. I think it reminds me a little bit of Palm Canyon Drive. I mean, there's a lot more shops there, and restaurants, and bars, and everything, but it's like a little quiet mini version. Oh, look at this, beautiful. These were once obviously housing, and now it's all commercial offices. And again, more commercial buildings over there. Oh, on One West Bank. What do you know? Let's see, how's their parking at this location? The Argonaut. It's a Marina Del Rey newspaper, free paper. I used to get that paper. I used to drive down the marina even when I lived in the valley 20, 30 years ago and pick it up. Well, 30 years ago, certainly before the internet, even 20 years ago. And then you've got these old bungalow style apartments up there, really pretty. It just has a real charm to it that you are not going to see. And, you know, in other places. And again, well, a lot of commercial, look at that, a lot of commercial apartment buildings, condos. So it's nice and quiet. And it is prime Santa Monica. Say we're, oh gosh, not more than 2 or 3 miles from the beach. I'm trying to calculate here. Yeah, probably 2, 3 miles at most from the beach. That direction. And, but still it's nice and quiet. So all the tumult and the hubbub is a couple miles west of here. You've got plenty of nice housing areas here, for, you know, apartments, condos, single family homes, and businesses. I'm always looking for good places to walk my dog. If I see a long street like that with a lot of grass on the sidewalks, oh, I'm happy. All right, folks. Well, this was a little bit different just because, well, not that different, but I was driving. Face is changing colors because of the traffic lights. I was driving here in this area and I thought, you know what? I haven't been by Santa Monica Yoga in a long time. And that area, that stretch of Ocean Park, I think that's going to be interesting to my viewers because you won't see it, I think, on any other channel about Los Angeles. But there are so many pockets of Los Angeles to explore. And that's what we do, as you know. All right, folks. Ron here. You know the name. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you do subscribe, if you're become a new subscriber, hit the little bell icon next to the subscription button, and you'll get notified when I post. Yeah, keep watching, keep coming back, and I will see you guys at the next location. Thanks very much. Bye.